Welcome to a new video of Health Secrets Shared. In today's video, we will dive into the routines of the inspiring Maye Musk, model and mother of the world's leading business mogul, Elon Musk. Maye got known through her model career. She has been on many magazine covers from the top fashion magazines like Sports Illustrated, Vogue, Women's Day, Times, and many more. Before we start, we would like you to consider how badly you would want to age similarly as the magnificent Maye Musk. In this video, Maye will walk you through her life journey and how she managed staying sane and bodacious, but mostly how she kept her beauty. Let us know in the comment what you think of Maye, which routines you would like to apply in your own life, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Together, we can achieve the best results possible. Maye Musk is an icon and, at the age of 74, still turning heads wherever she enters. Her silver gray hair and iconic face bone structure makes her stand out within any crowd. The Canadian-born model has walked for top designers such as Philippe Plein and Christian Siriano. Born on the 19th of April in 1948, it is insane that this woman outwalked models that wear around half her age, walking the longest catwalk ever on 6-inch heels. What is the secret to this woman's wealth and health? Despite being the mother of one of the wealthiest people on this planet, Maye has her own stamp on this globe and is striking her own deck perfectly. Let us dive into the story of Maye and hear what Maye has to offer you today to outlive any age and show it is just a number. At the age of 15, Maye started her model career from her then home in South Africa. Soon, she noted that just modeling alone didn't make sense for her. She knew that beauty goes hand in hand with brains and therefore decided to study along her career and later on family life. Maye has gathered a master's degree in dietetics and a master's degree in nutrition. This way, she came to know perfectly how to keep her health at peak performance. She became a genius when it comes to reverse aging, and in this video, we will guide you through her life Bible. Especially tip number 3 is our favorite. We will dive into 1. Skincare, 2. Diet, 3. Morning exercise, 4. Other beauty routines. Let's first start with some background details. Maye's journey took off in 1948, born in Canada, and later on moved to South Africa with her parents. At the age of 21, Maye was a finalist in the 1969 Miss South Africa beauty competition. In the following year, she met her now-to-be husband, Errol Musk, and together they got 3 kids, Elon, Kimball, and Tosca. But Maye was not content with just being a beauty queen, and she also knew, as mentioned before, that brains were just as important as het beauty. Her 2 master's degrees confirm this. She studied through the weeks and modeled during the weekends to provide her kids after her divorce. Even after the magnificent success of her children, she still continues to live an independent life in New York City. For us, Maye is definitely the abstract of aging natural and graceful. Next, to her already inspiring accomplishments, she has also been the author of 3 inspiring books, namely Executive Stamina: 21 Days to Change a Habit, Feel Fantastic: Maye Musk's Good Health Clinic, and A Woman Makes a Plan: Advice for a Lifetime of Adventure, Beauty, and Success. Let's get into her life Bible when it comes to taking care of herself. 1. Skincare. What stuns us even more is that Maye has embraced the aging process without integrating any cosmetic surgery or Botox in her face. So what's her secret to look so surprisingly young and flawless, even with such a busy schedule as hers? Sunscreen. As we see with many timeless beauties, Maye is also a huge fan of good sun protection. She uses it every day and said she would never go out without it. During her outside time, she usually tries to avoid waiting in the sun to protect herself for sun damage. A great tip she gave is to not only moisturize the facial skin with sun protection, but as well as the hands, because they too get exposed to the damaging light rays of the sun. She also mentioned wearing a hat during hot days is a smart way to take care of your skin and, as well, a cheap and simple trick. Each day, she would clean her face before she would move into her bed, and she would moisturize the skin mornings and evening. She stresses that when she is not wearing lipstick, she would definitely be wearing a lip balm. She says it's important to keep your own skin safe because in the end, you need to look at yourself in the mirror, and it is important to like yourself. A full beauty routine can be watched on the channel of Vogue, which we have linked below. 2. Diet. Maye's aim is longevity and health. Her diets is as important as her other routines. Regardless her age, she claims her eating habits are creating the power and looks she desires for her being. She is very selective in her supplements. Maye's thoughtful eating habits can be broken down into 3 simple steps. A. She only goes with science when it comes to her diets, so she avoids all the internet gurus who claim they have the solution for a healthy body. B. She only allows herself to eat when her body is hungry. C. She plans her daily diets for optimal nutrition, meaning that all snacks and meals are prepped for satisfaction and optimal sources to live. So, what does it exactly mean that Maye is only following science? In a recent interview, she claimed that as a nutritionist, she hates food myths and people should look at what their body needs instead of what the myths are telling. She eats no kale, no gluten-free products, and no almond milk. Having her well-deserved master's degrees, Maye also claims that she is following a diet that has science-backed evidence to reduce the risks for chronic disease, and as a dietitian, she recommends the Mediterranean diets of the flexitarian diets. She personally goes with the Mediterranean diet. The Mediterranean diet is worldly known as one of the healthiest diets one could possibly follow. This diet emphasizes plant-based foods as well as healthy fats. The Mediterranean diet finds its roots around South Spain, South Italy, and Crete. It is inspired by food from dishes that people in these countries are used to serve. Dishes and food include a lot of fruits, nuts, vegetables, and healthy fats like fish that is rich in omega-3, and as well extra virgin olive oil. It is a fact that people around these regions are known for being exceptionally healthy and have low risk of bad chronic conditions. The diets as well limits processed foods, added sugars, and grains that are refined. You would assume that in this diet, wine is the top choice beverage because of the diet's origin, but of course it is not. To stay hydrated, water is by far the top choice beverage in this diet. The benefits of this diet will result in weight loss, reducing the risk of strokes and heart attacks, different variations of diabetes, and premature death. It may as well support blood sugar levels and support a healthy brain function. Maye, of course, has had snacks days as well. These days, she loves to treat herself on a tub of ice cream or a bar of chocolate, which will then replace 1 or 2 meals. Next day, she will go back to her diet and routines. Next to her healthy diet, she as well puts a lot of effort in exercise. 3. Exercise. Maye has some great, simple morning exercises and rituals. When at home, she reveals that her dog usually wakes her up, and sometimes she will wake him up if they must get started early morning. Every time they would go for a walk, he would get a treat, and he never forgets it. She would try to do brisk walks for at least 30 minutes. Every day, she would as well stretch for another 15 minutes. When on a business trip, she would never over-exercise. During her travels, she would, for example, take the stairs in hotels. She reveals that having to switch outfits for 30 times during her jobs is in itself an exercise. Maye maintains her vitality and spirit by staying and keeping herself active. This ultimately brings us to the next topic in Maye's life Bible, her active and peaceful mind. She is often caught saying that maybe she will slow down at the age of 96, since this was the age her mother, who was an artist, retired, simply because she was not able to go out without her wheelchair anymore and couldn't broadcast her art anymore the way she wanted on exhibitions. Her mom passed away at the age of 98. Maye is, according to her daughter Tosca, literally always working, but how does this power woman maintain her power, energy, and positivity? Maye is confident with her age and embraces getting older. She accepts the process rather than denying and ignoring or judging it. 4. Other beauty routines. One of Maye's agents told her that their clients would not want to book her if she would not keep coloring the roots of her hair blonde every 4 weeks. Maye has strong developed self-confidence and thought it was annoying to dye her hair every 4 weeks, so she decided to leave it and grow it into its natural gray color. Her agent told her she would not be able to work as a model again, but she was wrong. Maye's model career actually took off at 70 with the silver hair look, and she never even got questions why she stagnates using Botox and fillers. They take Maye exactly for who she is. Maye said her secret is not to focus on being beautiful, but instead to focus on healthy eating habits that will result in skin confidence and energy, and also help her still fit into her supermodel clothing. She loves to share her tips and tricks, and at the age of 70, she still likes to be bold and stay experimental when it comes to optimizing beauty and health. She uses perfumes that empower her and that make her feel good in order to challenge the day. Together, we have discovered 4 important aspects and routines in the life of Maye Musk. It is not a surprise that this woman is determined to continue to working into her late 90s. Maye shows that age is just a number, and that makes us admire her even more. Life is so important, no matter your age. For some, 70 might just be the beginning. If you love the positive outlook on life and attitude of Maye and are willing to learn more and improve your life as well, then check out our new video on the one and only Iris Apfel, the queen of popping color and fashion, who is still dropping eyes with her magnificent looks. Make sure to subscribe to our channel as we will reveal more tips on healthy, longevity, and beauty to make you thrive and feel alive no matter the age. If you loved this video, hit the like button and push the notification on.